cayenne pepper drops, a seasoning that's been around forever. But in December of 2024, this unsuspecting little spice took off. And in a matter of months, it started to pull in over $130,000 every month. Now, if you've got an e-commerce business, if you're a dropshipper, if you're an Amazon associate, and you're looking for trending products to sell that make big money, your number one question for me is probably, how do I find these trending products? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to find million-dollar trending products inside Exploding Topics. I've also had the team create a free trial link just for our YouTube audience here. You can find that link in the description below. Now let's dive in. Now, Exploding Topics scans millions of searches, mentions, and conversations across the internet to understand what products, what tools people are talking about, so we can pull all of these together up to a year before they really take off. So let's take a look inside and I'll show you exactly how to find these trending products. Now, the first thing I do is I take a look at trend lines. I want to understand what has the largest growth in searches, because that ultimately is really what indicates a viral product early on. Right off the bat, you can see that PDRN is having a real moment, with PDRN masks, creams, serums, all experiencing this rocket-like growth. Now, if you're looking to sell one of these, let me show you how Exploding Topics can help. So, for the sake of this example, let's take a look at PDRN masks. The last thing that you want is a product that looks promising, but then you build out your landing pages, you create your ad creative, you stock your inventory, and all of a sudden, searches drop to zero and the product flatlines. No product is a guaranteed success, and anybody who tells you that is just lying for clicks. All that said, I'm going to show you all the signals to watch to make sure that your next product selection has the best chance of success it can possibly have. And this one is a perfect example because you can see it's got this hockey stick-like growth, a low search volume, and it's already pulling in close to $500,000 per month. We actually found this one back in October of 2024, right before it saw this explosive amount of growth. I would say this product is definitely headed towards the $1 million per month club, and I'll show you why. Certain products may have a similar trend line, but make sure you pay attention to the reviews. That's a big indicator for the longevity of the product. For example, a trending product might be more likely to taper off if it's got a 3 to 4 star rating on Amazon. This one is holding strong at 4.5 out of 5 stars, which is a great indicator for continued growth. The fact that there are a lot of other PDRN infused products that are also trending is a great sign. If these masks were the only product using this ingredient, it might seem a little less promising. But the fact there are multiple of these products trending with PDRN as the primary ingredient tells me this is more than just a flash in the pan. You should also pay attention to the unit price, and this one is just underneath $20, which is a great opportunity for an impulse purchase. That's a massive green light. I mean, just imagine each of these masks was $100. How many fewer do you think they would sell per month? You can also scroll down and take a look at a few of our key indicators here. Things like growth, speed, seasonality, sentiment, volatility, and forecast. Now, in terms of speed, this one is exponential, but you can actually find some really great and strong trending products in the constant category. Products like this one. For seasonality, okay, this one, not so much. This is a year-round product, but you've also got products like summer sneakers, which has high seasonality for obvious reasons, and you can definitely see that reflected in the search growth. Now for volatility, this is going to tell you which trends are a little bit more unstable. Trending products that have short bursts of popularity, like the ergonomic mug. So, you've used Exploding Topics to find the perfect trending product, but now you've got to understand how people are already selling it. That's where Facebook ad library comes super in handy. So head over to the Facebook ads library, set the parameters to all countries, the language to English or whatever your language is, and specifically look for video ads. And you can see what creative the top brands are running to sell these products. Right off the bat, at looking at a few of these top performing videos, I can tell that brands are starting by relating to you by talking about common skin conditions that we all hate. Feeling cracked skin on your face, using celebrity endorsements like this clip of Kim Kardashian. And after that, everything else in this ad appears to be AI voiceover and stock footage, which tells you that you don't always need to hire giant teams to create all your ad creative. Sometimes your most effective ones can literally just be stock footage, AI voiceover, and a little creativity. I've noticed some heavy-hitting ad creative around recommendations. Like this one, she says, "When my mom introduced me to..." People generally trust reviews the same way they do recommendations from friends and family, and this kind of reverse engineers that same concept. So after finding the product and researching how top brands are already selling them, you should be all set to start capitalizing on these products. I dropped a link to this free trial in the description, so check it out and drop me a comment to let me know what you think. I also want to show you a super valuable corner of the Exploding Topics platform, and that is Metat Trends. And this is where our analysts find trends that fit into the same category or macro trend. So let's say that you've had success selling some hair wellness products and you're looking to expand into related niches. You can see a big handful of categories to choose from, so for the sake of this example, let's take a look at acid skincare. You'll get a breakdown of that category, then specific trends related to the category and related trends. So you might find a handful of other related products as well as brands that are actually selling these products. It's a great way to find what products are also trending in the same category so you can sell more and increase your average order value. Now let's say that you find a product on TikTok and you want to find out more to see if it's got potential for you to sell. That is where our trend analysis tool comes in handy. Now I saw a video on TikTok for a posture corrector thing, so let's give that a shot. You go to the trend analysis tool, you type it in, and once you hit search, it's going to start scraping every corner of the internet to find out what social channels this one is trending on, the search volume, and much more. Now right off the bat, you can see this one has had a slow, steady decline in searches over the past 5 years. Now you can also see related trends and their growth over the past year, which is super valuable in case there's a product related to the one you searched that's actually performing a lot better. And of course, once you find products that you like, you can save them in your own custom projects and track their growth over time. So there you have it. This is how we pull together some of your favorite trending products into one place. If you want to find more of these trending products without seeing my beautiful face, then hit the link in the description below and give Exploding Topics Pro a try. Please do tell me what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear your feedback and your thoughts. If you have any questions, you can drop them there as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.